everyone, it's Mari and welcome to Scrap the Challenge episode number 14. Kelly, Barron and I have challenged each other and ourselves to work on a layout today using a cut file, and the cut file that I'm going to be using today is actually a title, and it says Do What You Love. I'm working with the On Trend 2 collection from My Mind's Eye, and I'm pretty sure everything I use here is actually from that collection. And you can see that I'm just taking this really pretty pale green diagonal stripe paper here. I'm going to use that for the majority of the background for this layout, and I'm just going to use a couple of other papers from the collection to complete that background. And I decided to just adhere that to some white paper just to make it a little bit easier to put the paper together there. I probably could have just pieced it together without that white paper, but I just made it a little bit easier to do this. So I'm just continuing on there. I wanted to bring the pink in a little bit. I like the combination of the polka dots and the stripes, and I just used that pink paper in between just to kind of as a little bit of a seam between the two pieces. And now I'm going to start to work on that photo mat. And I'm just taking this picture of Bailey and one of her professors from her College of Nursing. And this was at her graduation that we attended in June. I'm still working on all the photos that I took from her grad. Now I'm just going to take that cut file, and I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to use that as a title. And Do What You Love is kind of part of the theme for this layout here, because this layout that's this lady that's in the picture with Bailey was just such an inspiration to her. And she definitely loves what she does, and she really inspired Bailey, I think, and was just such a great teacher. So I thought that was just a great title for this layout. And it worked perfectly. I love those brush letters for this cut file. So I just took some of the 6x6 paper from the collection to create a little photo mat behind the picture. And I just used a doily behind that just to kind of set it off a little bit. Now I'm just going to take some of the embellishments from the collection, that really pretty flower cut file, or a die cut, and a little brad that's got the same stripes in it. I'm going to use that. There's gold accents throughout this collection, so I just went with that and just used gold on the layout as well. And I just used that little brad as a centerpiece, in the flower. That really pretty little acrylic heart is going to go down too, and hearts are part of the embellishments here for this layout. Hearts and flowers, polka dots and stripes. Oh well, whatever. It's all good, right? So I'm just going to take a little bit of gold cord and put that in that little tag up top. I'm also going to embellish that with another die cut, a little flare button, and some sewing up there with my sewing machine. Just going to sprinkle some little enamel dots in heart shapes around the layout too from the collection. I've used my sewing machine to create some lines up top on the right for some journaling, and that's about it. That's going to be the layout. I'm actually going to take my Signo white gel pen and go over the letters for that cut file, just because I wanted them to stand out a little bit more, so you can see how I did that. And I like how that just kind of makes the writing pop, and just kind of finishes it off. I'm just going to take a stamp. It says What Matters Most. Excuse me. And I'm going to also put a little acrylic heart up above that just to complete the layout. So this was really simple and easy. I didn't have a ton of time to do this, so I put this together fairly quickly. It was fun. I really enjoyed this, and I hope you check out Kelly's video and see what she does with a cut file for her layout this week as well. So I'll leave Kelly's link in the description below. Head on over to Kelly Barron's channel and check out what she does with her cut file this week as well. Thanks so much for joining us this week again. We'll be back in a couple weeks with another video. Bye.